The Peter Channel would like to wish everybody a very happy and safe Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble, gobble! It's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Thursday morning, November 24th, 2016. Gobble down! Good morning to you all on this lovely Thursday morning, November 24th, 2016, Thanksgiving morning. Here are your news and odds. Top story at 8:10 on this Thursday morning, Thanksgiving morning, is U.S. President Donald Trump has called for national unity and address democracy. Thanksgiving holiday. Wake up what he called a long and bruising election campaign. He said emotions of the country were war. While the Islamic State has encouraged its followers to attack, U.S. police will use send-filled trucks, raiding detectors, bomb sniffer dogs, and heavily armed officers on Thursday to defend the 90th Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. Some of the Donald Trump's allies were steering him away from tapping one of his first critics to lead the State Department, former Arkansas Governor Matt Huckabee. Wednesday's announcement that South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley is Trump's nominee for the United Nations Ambassador falls days of indication that Mitt Romney in 2012 Republican presidential nominee and then stop with his list of Secretary of State. Beijing released 67 people in a scaffolding in a construction site in Nice, China collapsed in a deadly heap on Thursday, sending iron pipe steel bars and wooden planks tumbling down on about 70 workers in the country's worst work safety accident in over 2 years. At least 67 were killed in the Nice, China scaffolding collapse. Green Party presidential candidate Jill Stein Wednesday called for recount of key 3 states, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, and appeared to quickly raise more than $2.2 million in her campaign, said it would need to pay for the recounts. U.S. President-elect Donald Trump has received 2 classified intelligence briefings since winning the President of the Year this month, far less than an immediate precedent, so the Washington Post has reported. European Parliament President Martin Schulz on Thursday said he would stand down in January and run in next year's election in Germany, where he is seen as a potential rival to Chancellor Angela Merkel. A police officer, a car bomb attack in 7 Turkish city kills 2 and wounds 33. Brussels, the European Parliament voted overwhelmingly to freeze talks in Turkey's bid to join the European Union on Thursday, citing deteriorating human rights and democratic center. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's rule. St. Petersburg, Florida, officers say Florida deputy shot and killed a domestic violence suspect who came to his partner with a large knife. Activated felon who claims he wanted to shoot cops in the beyond bars in connection with the explosive device found outside a Trustville Elementary School. Dash cam video from a Iowa police car showed 10th morning officer was ambushed by a man hiding a gun in a trunk during a traffic stop. Thanksgiving is all day stories we tell ourselves, according to Taylor Miller, and he learned in the elementary school of Rose-Colored County. Billing was an Indian giver to Harvest Feast. We are diverse people united by impulse. Washington, new testimony of some evidence used to convict Stephen in Avery 2005 for murder. Chronicled Netflix series Making a Murderer was approved by a judge. Miami FBI toxicology testing Austin Harris, accused of killing his couple of South Florida, came back negative for hallucinogen drugs. In local news, in Plymouth, Massachusetts, the Mayflower to a replica of the ship that brought the Pilgrims at American shores in 1620 is getting a massive makeover, and it's not just cosmetic, it's all sprouting. Beetles are gorging on themselves, sinking themselves on some of the timbers and apps that waterlies beneath the waterline. Needs replacing. Wood Perry, Director of Maritime Preservation and Operations of Plymouth Station, that they have issues all over the ship which maintains the replica that Britain and sailed to the U.S. as gift of friendship in 1957. Perry said they need major structural frame repairing and blanketing about a project in magnitude now. Our days will be numbered, that would be traffic. Over the next 2.5 years, skilled craftsmen with the Henry B. DuPont Preservation Shipyard connected Mississippi Seaport will complete a $7.5 million overhaul to get the vessel shaped for the 400th anniversary. Foxborough, the Constitutional School Committee is considered technical limit allowed by state law. Not Fatima, much man is left to be thankful for this year after a large denomination donation was presented to the band last week. Attleboro, the 200 people sit down to the full turkey dinner and some coverage to the local table on Thursday. Worcester, Massachusetts, a West man charged with slashing a police officer's face with a steak knife has been ordered held without bail after a dangerous incident. Police responded to the call July 17 from Patsy Delorbe's ex-girlfriend to see was cutting her and making violent threats. They say Delorbe arrived at the scene and an officer was cut during a scuffle. The Telegram Gazette reported the judge ruled that Delorbe poisoned any Jewish ex-girlfriend in Northern Wales without bail for 120 days. Boston, a former Massachusetts prosecutor, once named one of the People magazine's most eligible actors, again facing sexual assault allegations. ChinaSeaTrip.com helping Chinese tourists explore foreign lands for 15 years now. Sea Trip is going overseas. That Thanksgiving shopping tradition is getting ahead of the holiday itself. On November 10th, Walmart stores equipment out for many holiday promotions online with its mobile app. Air Travels US Airports Thanksgiving rush for friendly dogs. Alzheimer's is one of the leading causes of death in the United States, and only disease among the top 5, which is there's no treatment. Coconut crabs might be the heavyweight champion of all crustaceans. The largest land-dwelling crab in the earth, pictures last can live about 6 pounds with it. Pinchers and can pinch about 750 pounds of force. Peter Challenger's time is now 8:15 on this Thanksgiving morning here in West Rhode Island. Working fire at 8 Maple Avenue in heavy fire, 2-story wood frame structure, defense and occupation. And now, taking a look at sports news at 8:16 a.m. on the Peter Channel. The Boston Celtics defeated the Brooklyn Nets 111-92 last night at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Boston Bruins will be up in Ottawa taking on Ottawa Senators. Game time, 7:30 p.m. The Golden State Warriors ended Wednesday's NBA season 9 point total 133, beginning the late home game against Los Angeles Lakers without it after the Cleveland Cavaliers put up 137 points in the versus Portland Trail Blazers. And the Warriors responded with a 149-106 win over the Los Angeles Lakers. When the 49ers visited the Dolphins this week, San Francisco, Colin Kaepernick engaged a conference call with the members of the South Florida media. Raiders are ESPN's Monday Night Football game between the Oakland Raiders and Austin Texans came in at just a 4.0 for the adults at ages 18 and 49. Peter Children's Times now 8:17 on this Thanksgiving morning. It's time now for a travel and transit report. Baby! Let's tell me in potato. The subway system is looking good on the commuter rail. It's looking good as a Thanksgiving day. The commuter rail will operate on the Sunday schedule. On Friday, the commuter rail will be back to its normal weekday schedule. And on a Thursday, out looking good. Okay, taking a look at highways and byways. Highways and byways in Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, out looking good. And taking a look at some closures for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York. It's going to be 34th Street between 8th Street and 5th Street. And 34th Street to 42nd Street. And 6th Avenue will be closed between 34th Street and 59th Street. And 8th Avenue will be closed between 86th Street and 59th Street. And 66th Street will be closed between 8th Street and 5th Avenue. So if you're in New York going to go to Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, take public transportation instead of driving. And also, 79th Street is closed between 5th and Columbus Ave. Peter Children's time is 8:18 on this Thanksgiving morning, and it's time now for a weather report. And it's a cloudy start to your Thanksgiving here. Take a look at radar, and it shows a lot of snow showers. Sleet stretching from Webster, Mass, stretching all the way around the Quabbin Reservoir and around F on Greenfield. And seeing a little patches of sleet around Brattleboro and around Keene, New Hampshire, and some snow showers from western New Hampshire up in the central and northwestern portions of Vermont and up to upstate New York here. Some sleet in the middle around Axe, and some rain, sleet showers stretching from Geneva all the way up into the northeastern portions of Pennsylvania, some rain showers in southeastern and central, west central portions of Pennsylvania, and some rain showers from Rochester and Adams, Buffalo, New York. And seeing some rain showers around West Virginia, around Southern Virginia, around North Carolina, and a little iron rain showers stretching off the southeastern Texas coast. Some snow showers around the Dakotas and Wyoming and southeastern portions of Montana, and some snow showers in the northeastern Montana, but southern Saskatchewan, Rain showers from none of our parts of Oregon and Washington State. Some sleet and snow showers around the Cascades of Washington State, and snow and sleet around eastern Washington and northeastern Oregon, and some sleet and snow in southeastern portions of British Columbia. Okay, 7-day forecast. Oh, some light snow and a low rate risk of patchy freeze and drizzle this afternoon and tonight with a higher train in the nominal western Massachusetts. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Thanksgiving Day, a slight chance of drizzle after 3 p.m. Classified about 46 degrees, coming in east wind 5 miles an hour. So if you're going to the Thanksgiving Day football games in Massachusetts, including Bellingham, Massachusetts, between the Lancers of Nottingham and the Bellingham Blackhawks, and the game begins at 10 a.m., you're going to have 38 degrees with overcast skies. So go Lancers! Tonight, a chance of drizzle may before 1 a.m. Patchy between 10 p.m. midnight. Otherwise, classified as about 36 degrees calm wind. For Black Friday, slight chance of drizzle between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Then a chance of drizzle and scatter showers after 2 p.m. Classified about 49 degrees. Calm wind becoming in southeast wind 6 miles an hour in the afternoon. Chance of is 30%. New amounts less than 7 inches possible for Friday night. Chance rain. Most clouds about 39 degrees. Calm wind becoming in west wind 5 miles an hour. Chance is 40%. New amounts less than 7 inches possible for Saturday, a chance rain for 1 p.m. Most clouds about 49 degrees and northwest about 5 to 10 miles of gust high, 20 miles an hour. Chance is 40%. Saturday night, a slight chance of rain showers between 2 a.m. Then a slight chance of snow showers. Most clouds about 30 to 30 degrees and chance is 20%. For Sunday, mostly cloudy podcast about 44 about 27 degrees. Monday, sunny podcast about 45 about 29 degrees. Tuesday, chance of showers. Sunday, most clouds about 52 about 42 degrees. Chance 35 degrees and 35% is a chance prediction of Wednesday. Chance showers. Clouds skies about 59 degrees and just makes it 50%. Currently in Taunton here, it's mostly cloud skies, and we have a temperature of 33 degrees, 82% in Taunton here, and here in Taunton it's 34 degrees, 88% humidity, and 34 in Mansfield. And that's going to be for the Peter Channel morning news on this Thanksgiving morning, Thursday morning, November 24th, 2016. Peter Channel, have a good morning or good positive, you have a good day. I hope you eat lots of turkey, you have some time with family, and watch some football. Gobble, gobble, gobble! I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving.